Good morning on my, I think it's day 14, final, let's see, no, it'll be 15. Final day into Burney Falls. My husband will pick us up tomorrow, drop Desert Moon at Burney, and we'll head to Fresno to visit my mom and family. Yesterday was awful. I don't know how hot it got, but it was miserable. Very hard to keep going. But you kind of had to, because you have to get the water. And there wasn't a whole lot anymore. So, but the day started off nice. We finished up the rim. And beautiful sounds of the morning. Flowers and views. Sounds of cows, bulls doing who knows what. Very interesting sounds. Here's my new look. It's not mosquitoes, it's just these little bugs. I'm gonna fly up my nose. Chips, hot dogs, milkshakes. We found this in the hiker.
This will be a nice long shower.
Yeah. Sitting here at Burney Falls, backpacking camping spot, or for if you backpack or bike in with Desert Moon and one biker. And it's hot, very hot. But as I was walking, I was thinking about thoughts about completing half the miles or so, plus some of the PCT. What have I learned? Do I feel different about it? Am I still committed? Yes, I'm still committed to hike the whole trail. It may take a couple more years. Scott and I still do plan to hike Oregon in August, hoping for all the mosquitoes to die before we get there. But a lot of friends say, why in the heck do you do this? And I was thinking about that. And you know, there's something to be said about a journey. You get places really. On this trail, you see many places you would never see if you were driving or even day hiking. We started out with Lassen far off ahead of us, and now Lassen's just a little blimp in the rearview mirror. So we've covered all that distance, and that's kind of fun to think about. It's hard at times, yes. We've had a lot of heat, and I find that the challenge is good, especially as we get older and realize, yeah, we can still do a lot of things that maybe some people think you can't do. I just had the woman at the convenience store at the Burney Falls gift shop say, do you mind if I ask how old you are? You know, because I still want to hike the JMT, and I strongly encourage her to give it a try. So I think we can do a whole lot more than we think. Maybe it's not something that interests you, but I think we can still challenge ourselves and also go without sometimes. I think sometimes it's okay to deprive yourself, maybe, to put off getting things such as a shower, which felt really good today, or a beer that we just drank, things like that. You really learn to appreciate things more when you put off getting them, I think. So we're in a society where we just get things right away. We don't have a lot of patience sometimes. And definitely it teaches you to look forward to those things. And there's also still something about the community out here. We were just sitting outside the bench at the convenience store, and 2 hikers came by and said, "We're going to have trail magic later and we'll bring it to you." So we're waiting for that. But there's just some kind of connection, and they're young, but there's a connection that you get. It doesn't matter your ages, what you do, if you're wealthy or poor or what, for the most part. I mean, there are some people that perhaps, even on the trail, you don't connect with. But for the most part, it's been great. People welcome you and I wonder if that's our trail magic. I'm looking. Oops, yep. Okay, gotta go. Bye. Well, dang, it was false alarm. Just people looking for the highway. I don't know. Maybe they'll find it. But, so, yes. Whatever your age, I say go for it. Like I told the lady in the store. You can only try. Can't hurt. Yes, I crashed and fell and skimmed up my knee, but actually my body felt just about as good as if I stayed home and watched YouTube. So might as well get out there, see the world. And like the one Tom from England said, I want to see the beautiful parts of this country while I can. Yes, you can see a lot from your car. Yes, you can see a lot with day hikes. But there's just something about walking a long journey and the community and the challenge, yes. So the plan is to, like I said, to start off the border of California and Oregon sometime late July and give ourselves a month. Will we try to do the 2-week challenge like some of the youngsters? No. We will enjoy ourselves and take some zeros and just enjoy the people we meet along the way and take our time. So we do it a little differently, but it's still fun for the most part. Anyway, and that's that. That's the end of this story. Bye. Well, this is actually a video. So thanks for our wieners and for our ice.
Yeah. Everyone deserves a wiener.
You guys are great. Thanks. Bye.
Have a blessed trip.
Thank you. Okay. Bye. There's Desert Moon again.
Hi.
Hi. Just wanted to see anything she's gleaned on the parts. How many miles have you hiked about?
I've hiked about 670, 680, around about there. I haven't calculated every single mile. But
right.
Yeah, and I'm still out here because I want to keep going. And some days I want to quit, but then I think it's hard, and I do want to give up some days, but I think I knew it was going to be hard, and not every day was going to be easy. So I'm out here to do something hard. I knew that from the beginning, so I'm going to keep going.
What have you liked the most out here?
I just love being out here. I love the smell of pine needles, and I enjoy being outside, and sometimes the elements get to me a little bit, and the mosquitoes and the bugs, but
yeah.
I sleep well, I eat well, I poop well.
That's good.
This is where I'm meant to be.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. So your goals are to just hike as much all the way to the border.
My goal is to hike as much as possible. I'd like to hike every single step from every mile from here to Canada. But if I need to skip more miles because of the snow, I'll do that, because I'm not a purist, and I'm not concerned about missing a few miles here and there just to keep myself safe.
Yeah.
But yeah, my goal is to walk into Canada.
Right. Yep. Where you live. So that would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's been great to meet you and to get through the heat together.
Yes.
Not to be some dead body out there somewhere. I felt like that yesterday. But anyway.
I've had a good time hiking with you too. I'm glad I met you.
Yeah. We'll stay in touch.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Just wanted to see anything she's gleaned on the parts. How many miles have you hiked about?
I've hiked about 670, 680, around about there. I haven't calculated every single mile. But
Right.
yeah, and I'm still out here because I want to keep going. And some days I want to quit, but then I think it's hard, and I do want to give up some days, but I think I knew it was going to be hard, and not every day was going to be easy. So I'm out here to do something hard. I knew that from the beginning, so I'm going to keep going.
What have you liked the most out here?
I just love being out here. I love the smell of pine needles, and I enjoy being outside, and sometimes the elements get to me a little bit, and the mosquitoes and the bugs, but
Yeah.
I sleep well, I eat well, I poop well.
That's good.
This is where I'm meant to be.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. So your goals are to just hike as much all the way to the border.
My goal is to hike as much as possible. I'd like to hike every single step from every mile from here to Canada. But if I need to skip more miles because of the snow, I'll do that, because I'm not a purist, and I'm not concerned about missing a few miles here and there just to keep myself safe.
Yeah.
But yeah, my goal is to walk into Canada.
Right. Yep. Where you live. So that would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's been great to meet you and to get through the heat together.
Yes.
Not to be some dead body out there somewhere. I felt like that yesterday. But anyway.
I've had a good time hiking with you too. I'm glad I met you.
Yeah. We'll stay in touch.
Yes.
What was your name again? Your name is Joker. You like to tell jokes, right?
Hi, I'm Joker, and I have a lot of inappropriate jokes. I can't really tell because every one of you would get offended.
Well, you told that one about Napoleon Bonaparte. I wasn't offended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's.
You're from the Czech Republic.
Yeah, I'm from Czech Republic. I'm come from a small town. I've moved to Prague, and there is a peculiar thing about the Czechs. We are the nation which drinks the most beer per capita.
Right.
And so we are the first. The second one are Germans, and I think they drink even like, it's not like they would drink one beer less. It's like thrice the difference. So they are the weaklings.
And there's no beer here.
Yeah, which is
Sad.
that's a shame,
Yeah.
And there is a lot of stuff going about the beer in Czech Republic. For example, even the songs. One of the popular songs in Czech Republic is called "The Beer Makes Beautiful Bodies."
Can you sing it?
No. Well,
Oh.
one of the jokes, which probably is not going to offend anyone. We like to make jokes about us, as well. So there is a Czech and American and a Russian on a boat, and they have a shipwreck. They land on an island where there are cannibals. The cannibals pick them up, and the chieftain says, "Hey guys, so each of you receives 2 crystal balls from me, and you will be put into tents, and you have 1 night to train something which I haven't seen before. And if I haven't seen that before, I'm not going to eat you. Otherwise, well, you're eaten, sorry. So they are put into the tents, and the whole tribe waits till the dusk, and then till the morning. When the sunrise comes, the whole tribe assembles, and first they go into the tent with the American guy. So the American guy starts juggling, and the chieftain boringly says, "Man, I have seen this last day." So they eat the American. They go into the tent with the Russian. The Russian sits in the Turkish pose and is levitating above the ground. The crystal balls are levitating around him and playing with all the colors. And the chieftain says, "Impressive. We've had this here last week." So they eat the Russian. And then the chieftain goes into the tent with the Czech guy, and he's there for a very long time. And the whole tribe is just standing in front of the tent, biting its nails, very anxious. And then the chieftain runs away from the tent, shouting, "Oh my God, I have never seen that! That idiot lost the first ball and broke the second one."
Good job. Sorry. This is a video actually, so say something witty. Hello. Oh, this is the British Empire. Yeah, woohoo. With the infamous.
No, well, yeah, it's me again, Tom. Are we doing trail names?
Sure.
Tom, Heichel.
Michael Jordan.
With the lovely shirt.
With the lovely shirt. Yes.
Thank you.
I'm Ben, or Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Sunshine.
Liz or Sunshine.
Yeah.
Matt, or Indy.
Indy.
And Indy or Squirrel for obvious reasons.
Kate or Squirrel. Oh, because your food's been eaten by squirrels.
I'm Duncan, / Turbine.
Turbine. What's your name? What?
Jordan.
Jordan. Okay.
And Grace or the Duke.
The Duke. Oh.
Michael. Or.
Lamb chops.
I don't have a pronoun. You do.
It's Daisy.
Daisy.
It's not Clement, is he?
And I'm Max, our gastronaut.
Gastronaut.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, Gastro and he shut himself.
No.
No.
Censored now.
Well done, Grace. It's because I like to cook.
Oh, okay.
Downstairs.
And you guys are the British Empire, mostly. Yeah, we'd heard about you. It's all over the trail. All right, nice to meet you. Thanks for the beer. So this is Queasy Rider, or where's your card?
Well, I put it away. But,
Okay.
you can just say Washington Llamas.
Washington Llamas, who we met, my husband and I met on Sisyphus Pass. I think that was last. Was that last year?
Year before last, I think, when I was handing out the fruit.
Okay.